This screencast is to demonstrate how to open your template file with the POTX file extension, then save it as a presentation with a new file name with the POTX file extension. The POTX file is your new presentation for editing. Never save as to the original template or POTX file. Also note that Microsoft has a designated place on your network or your hard drive where your POTX resides. Check with your IT staff about this. The only people who should have access to that file are the people who are your PowerPoint presentation designers. When I worked for the state of Oregon, they had the templates in a folder that they designated only to certain people who could open that folder. So you might need to do the same thing. Microsoft provides this feature because POTX files are easily corrupted. After you open your POTX file, you will see that the name of the template automatically opens to presentation 1, 2, 3, etc. So let's do that. Here's my POTX file, as you can see. And in practice, I've opened this 5 times, so it's presentation 5. Now you simply want to go over to select File from your upper menu, Save As, POTX is already filled in, put in new name, browse to where you want to save it and work on it, and save. That's it. Let me know if you have any questions about this process. This screencast is to show you how to use your slide masters for your cover slide. You have 2 slide master selections with pictures and 2 with picture placeholders. Let's look at those. Home, new slide. As you can see here, there are 2 picture and 2 picture placeholders. How those look on the front is this is one. Then, if you want to add your own pictures, insert the slide master with the picture placeholder. Click on the picture placeholder, select a picture. Now, suppose you want to move this around just to see how it looks, and you decide later that you don't like it. No worries. Simply right-click on your slide, select Layout, and you can see how this is grayed out, so you know that's the template or the slide master you're using. You just select it, and it goes right back into alignment. Super easy. So once you have a good set of slide masters, it's kind of hard to mess them up horribly, at least. So that's it for the cover slides. If you have any questions, please ask. This screencast is to show you how to use this alternate cover slide, which can also be used as a section slide or even a content slide, depending on how you use the content holders. First, go to Home and insert New Slide. Select Cover Section Content Text Pick Sand background, which is easy to find because it has a sky blue background. Once again, enter into the content boxes provided. Oop. Come on, fingers. The next step is to simply insert your desired picture by clicking on the picture placeholder and selecting the picture from your desktop or network folder. This slide master has one of the decor items added to it, which you cannot change. It's this grid line right here that I'm talking about. Next, you add the swirly line from your decor items section of your template. So reading the sections, we go down to decor items. It's right there. And go to this side and take a swirl. Control C. Grab it and Control V, sorry. Grab it and bring it over. Now you can see it's a little bit different direction than your previous designer. So you can simply bring it around like this. And again, always remember to let PowerPoint be your guide. See the little red dotted line that came underneath? That tells you that you're aligned with something on that slide, and it's probably a good place to leave it. Makes your life so much easier. The nice part of having these extraneous pieces in the same template is that you can recolor these. If you save as all the decor items I've left in your template to your network or desktop and then insert them, you have a very limited range of colors to use. To recolor, go to Shape Format, Shape Fill, select your color. If you have any other questions about the Slide Master, please ask. I'm happy to answer all your questions. Now I'm going to briefly go over your table of contents or agenda slide. How it looks in the Slide Masters is this: agenda sand, 2 columns, real simple. So I've already set this one up to guide you through your template. You can see the 3 sections here: boilerplate slides, requested layouts continued, and decor section. I'm using 2 content placeholders here rather than one long one with a column format, because columns on PowerPoint can frustrate even the most advanced user. So I opted for this. The only caveat is that you would need to go here in your numbering, drop this down, bullets and numbering, and start at, because of course it will start at 1. And for some reason, this wanted to insist on being 1, so I simply went in here again and added start at 3. If you have any more questions about this particular slide master, let me know. I'm happy to answer your questions. This template slide, people are at the center of everything we do, already has the content in it. It has a sand and tan background. The name in the slide masters is 1 by 1 title pick tan sand. One by one title pick tan sand. And this is how it looks when you open it. Of course, you can't edit those things. You can edit these. And then you would simply go over here and add your picture. Then add your text into the content boxes. I'm just going to copy and paste this over to speed this along. Then add the circle from your Decor items slide. Decor section. And I like to pick the simplest circle possible because when you enlarge these, the lines get thicker. Okay, so I've copied it. Now I'll paste it. Control V for victory. Oops, sorry. And just put it anywhere. And then Shift, drag. Let's bring this down and use PowerPoint to center it for us. I think it will work better once we get a little larger than the picture. Oops, I keep doing that. There, now I've got my 4 crosshairs. The other way to align these perfectly is to grab both of them, go up to picture format, align center, align middle. And of course, because you're copying these from within your template, you can make them, again, any color you want, as I demonstrated before. That's it for this slide. If you have any questions, let me know. This template slide is named One Title Sub Pick Tan Sky Dots. From previous demonstrations, you should know how to set up the slide from the slide masters. So for this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to replace pictures already inserted in a slide. Select the picture you want to replace, then from the menu, select Picture Format, Change Picture, This Device, select the picture. I would need to have a picture this exact size or this exact dimensions, not necessarily side. Let me show you how that works again. Change picture, this device. And this is fairly square, so let's use that. And the same with this. Change picture, this device. Let me try something different for that. Change picture, this device. I wonder how that would look. So you can see how easy that is. To go back to the original images, just do your back arrow. That's all for this slide. Let me know if you have any questions. This template slide is named Core Values Sand. Let's insert the slide master. And this is how it looks. You already know how to fill in your content, so let's just concentrate on this. Select Pictures, go to your file on your network where you have the icons. Simple as that. You can also change them. Picture format, change picture, this device, like that. That's all for this slide. Let me know if you have any questions.